choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. So, last time we unearthed a... actually, you know what? Let me just talk about last time a bit, because I've had time to process it. And it still annoys the ever-loving heck out of me. So, this is not going to be they're not getting off the hook with this one. So here's my big issue. There's a lot of them. One, as I mentioned at the time, it's really annoying because he was apparently eating those, like, fruits of Helgen for weeks. And yet, despite the fact that he was eating them, and despite the fact that he was, like, you know, all of that basically caused him to start to turn, a single other fruit was enough to completely evaporate him, which just seems very difficult to grasp. I do get that, like, he'd started to turn, he didn't have long to live, so I am a little bit more okay with him being like, no, I have to convince you, so I will do this and, like, kill myself. Because he apparently only had, like, weeks left anyway, so that part makes sense. I also gotta say, I actually really love, and I think I said this this time too, I love the fact that Dolohim is not actually a good person. He's just basically like, yeah, I was raised to think that Daemons were inferior and stupid, and I kind of accepted that, to be honest, but I can't stand it when people cry, so whenever they would, like, whimper and cry, it just bugged the shit out of me, so I wanted to make it so they wouldn't do that anymore. And you know, like, that's horrible, but I think that's such an interesting twist on the way we were thinking Dolohim was. Like, we were like, oh wow, this guy's like the one good Renan. Nope, no, he's not. Not even a little bit. But yeah, I feel like they should have had, sort of similar to Rinwell, they should have had him come to get us. Like, back after we freed Ciclodia. And you know what would be awesome if, like, he fought in a style similar to either, you know what would actually be awesome, is if we never actually partied up against, oh, what is her name? His sister? Kisara? If we never actually got into a group with Kisara, if Kisara still came to, like, come and hunt us down, we had to fight her, keep that. But the two of them both use big fuck-off shields because they're related. And you kind of have this thing of building towards a, you know, I mean, obviously, they need to do something. They also need to do something with the damn intro that spoils who's going to join the party. But if it had this building up like this, like, family feud thing going on, and then, after all of this, you'd be like, you know, he's sitting here, he's like, you know, I have to convince him, and then he ate the fruit, and then he evaporated, and then Kisara joined, and you still had, like, the same moveset, same stuff. So that would be a bit more impactful. You'd actually have a chance to know the dude. As it stands, he was just like, hey, yo, I'm a guy, and now I'm dead. And I'm like, okay, hi, dead guy. I mean, I guess bye, dead guy. I suppose that's how that works.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents.
I don't know, assuming these are bad things.
It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Alright, I can do that.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
I mean, they did it for a long time.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
It's interesting to me that we're fighting against the rebels. Usually the rebels are the good guys in games like this. But here we go, I'm like, okay. How dare you rise up against an asshole? That's our job. He was an asshole doing good things for bad reasons. Okay, these rebels suck. Like, how can I get to the palace gates before anyone tries to stop me?
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Yeah, they don't know it, you know?
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
Well, I'm
How
sure
could this
he's
be
having a
happening?
conversation
Any
somewhere.
idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
I'm just gonna go in random places. Okay, not going that way. I go that way on the upper floor. It's interesting, there's like literally nothing in the main entryway. I can go this way on the upper floor. Oh, the Fruit of Helgen is basically just Pac-Man. What the? Do you have to deploy the barriers inside the palace? So anyway, we get rid of those. Reset, maybe look back into this somewhere. My best person is be inside his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
Oh, interesting.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Okay, so we kind of like did a big tour before. But I'm still gonna go ahead and just put my nose in everything. It may have like this may be considered a separate area by the game.
Right.
If you need anything in here, don't just take it. Is this where you sleep too? The impression guards made it mostly of men. Of course, are probably men and women. We're saying the women's right now.
Right.
I wouldn't if you only end up on one side of a mace. I am not going to make any comments about there being pork in the women's room. Best defense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Okay, I don't know if I noticed that before, but that's great.
This'll make us even more formidable.
We have guild weaponry, appears to be quite well maintained. Alright, I've already got the... Excellent. I think it's kind of funny that there was an upgrade for like her standard issue in like the room where she sleeps. I'm like, why are you not wearing the best stuff you have available?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Bring him down!
Thunder Wheel!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning
You'll pay for what you did!
You got spirit! Fire support!
Come on, come on. Oh, it's early?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Why is he still alive? Okay, there he goes. Usually that kind of ends
With
the
this,
combat.
I can become even stronger.
Hello, enemies. So, the problem I'm running into is I have like no life bottles.
You'll have no mercy. Here goes. Go ahead. Dance in the wind. I'm out of
Try harder! You escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Take it! You're finished! Miss him! Fall back! Blow away!
more protection.
Demons descend!
I keep forgetting to actually use her. This is the problem. I don't mean to.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break. I need to be...
I didn't mean to actually like move through that. Okay, I don't know what you guys are guarding,
Gotta break through!
but I'm gonna find out.
Not on my watch.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Bring her down! Take that! You're finished! Release!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! You're mine!
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Fall back!
Shut him down.
It's over! Lightning thrust! Release!
Lunar corruption.
You're mine! You're finished! Lightning thrust! You're mine! Take this! It's over! Support! Mission!
I was trying to bring her in.
Be still!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Okay, that's just not working at all.
Will this help?
I'm on it!
Ready.
You're finished!
Healing circle.
I really owe you one.
Cover blaster.
Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning thrust!
Do it. Dance in the wind.
What?
Air thrust.
Not today!
I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to make her help.
You're finished!
I keep like using her other art, not her coming to help me art.
really make weapons with this?
What is this?
I think I got Peach Shell from that. That's like super helpful. Commence with a madness here, was more inscrutable by the day. Okay, yeah, I've actually like run into this already. But I was right, we're actually getting new items from doing this, which makes it 1000% worth doing.
I won't forgive you.
I'm not done! Bring him down!
I'm only getting started.
Sword Rain Alpha!
gunslinger around here.
Now you'll learn!
Go straight to Mustang! Leave the target for me!
It's a little bit surprising that they're having them say things like damn embedded. Like, they've been... Not at all.
I'll stop your movement.
Okay, she does still come in even if I don't press the button sometimes. And she seems to have an equal
That's my
chance.
cue.
Shut him down.
Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
There's always room for improvement.
Somebody's just waltzing in here and just like killing all of them. Guys, watch out by the palace. We use the barriers post haste. Which rooms leave the release mechanism in? Return the key to the room into the specified cabinet.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, this tells me nothing. Okay, now I have to figure out, okay, let's head to the office. Oh, I was actually trying to go past
out
him.
of our way!
Bring him down! I'm going in! Engaging! It's over!
Deal
Here I come! Down! Here I come!
Lightning or raging cascade!
Be still! Release!
More for the stop!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! You're on!
We
You're mine!
Man, I didn't get to do my final attack on him because I ended up like running out of
Our work
combo.
is done here. Let's
moments.
move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
out of our way!
You're mine! Fight me one, eh?
Getting field!
I don't think he's dead.
Take this! It's over! Sword Lane Alpha! Take down their defenses! Oh my lord!
Fine free!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's over!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light axe raging cascade!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Sleep now!
Alright, good.
Sword Lane Alpha!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Do it! Shut him down!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Searing flame!
I'll finish you here and now! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Downfall!
I'll crush you!
I thought I got hit by the spear because I wasn't watching the other guy. And then in response, Law's just like, you're rar.
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Lunar
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
It's always Law. She like really likes to play with Law.
I can feel my power growing!
Oh, hi. I really ran in here just expecting no one to be here, and I was disappointed.
A showdown between blade and fist!
Now you'll learn!
Oh, damn it!
Sword Lane Alpha! Try Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Strike!
I'm only getting started.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing
Be
arc.
still! Take
First
this! Really Die!
Yeah, I'm up here, Dunda.
lightning orb.
It's over!
Gas in the wind. Air rush. Acceleration.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Excellent. Is this
Looks
the room I
like we
need?
won.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Alright, orange shell. Good, good, good. Like that. Love that. Oh, Diana. Okay, I was gonna say, it'd be hilarious if it was the key to that one. But it's not. We're getting a lot of peach gels. She said wall as well. I suppose. I mean, it makes sense you can max out money, but it's still unusual. I am not going the way I need to go. Because it made it very, very clear that the noble room is the way to go. And I will listen to it with my movements. It's so funny, I'm not gonna run behind them.
I see one, eh?
In here. Healing up.
Thanks.
No shield can stand up to these bits.
Bring it over! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! I'm not done! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Its armor's too strong!
Split it open.
Be like it!
I'm out.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Weak now.
Dazzle!
Saving Annihilate.
You're finished! Lightning Thrust! Fluid Kick! Stunner!
There. And in here.
Excellent.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I like pressing lost button, what can I say?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I was going too fast, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but I totally meant to. Okay, I didn't think there were this many Renans. I thought there were barely any Zoodles.
They really don't give up, do they?
You're finished! Be still! Stunner! You're mine! You're finished! Be still! You're mine! Stunner!
Eat this!
I'll walk you through the getting Sword Rain Alpha! Be still!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
There we go. Nicely done. Even though I was barely hitting them. Wait, what? What? There's really a place where you check? It's not in this office. I checked the barracks, or maybe in the beginning room.
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
I mean, we have like beaten the rulers of two different places, so it's not super surprising that they would have a feeling we might show up. We got into the Lord's quarters. I haven't actually been there.
you see what I can do?
My shield!
You think that shield will save you?
Coming through!
Now I can use split it open. I can do this. I'm getting slower off than I used to.
Inferno!
Eat this!
You're finished! No escape!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Oh, magic is
No,
on.
you can't.
So, I'm only getting
Here
this. More
I come! It's over! Flaming thrust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, we're actually getting peach shells and having to throw them back. This is interesting. Okay, so now the office not in the dining hall. We've already been to the barracks, but we haven't been in the meeting room. Can you tell I'm done with the whole, like, fighting things?
No backing down!
Engaging! You're finished! You're finished!
That hit the spot.
Eat this! You're finished!
Lunar blast!
Draw back!
I'm on!
Raging wind!
Release! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Fire support! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Fire in the hole!
Excuse me, I was going through that?
All good
Here I
things.
come! You're finished!
Lunar flail! Dance in the wind!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Like, kids I used to love fighting together. They adore it.
Barely a blip on our radar.
My comrades, in event of emergency, you are disengaged barriers and can provide support. You know which room to make those is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
I do like that they're being evasive and not just like, I'm gonna write down the password on a piece of paper. This is a little fun. You just have to like run through.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope.
It is, but yeah, because a lot of them were like highly decent people. Like we saw that. Wait, I'm dumb? It's the Lord's quarters, isn't it? Good job, Rebel. Go and do a run. Oh, and suddenly there's guys guarding this? Okay, cool.
Out of our way!
You've got spirit, damn it!
You're mine! That came from! Searing flame! Reload!
I won't show you any mercy! Bring him down! I'll knock you out!
An astral act?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Bring Alpha! Be still! I'm not done!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest! Rising Rider! You're mine! It's over! You're on! You're mine!
Oh, excellent.
Soaring Alpha! Lightning Thrust! You're mine! It's over!
I'm all stuck up! Get toasty!
That one was, like, we should not have gotten that far, but we just, like, we're sinking really, really well
Let's
with one
keep our
attack going
eyes
to
on the
another.
prize.
Strengthen scores to tug the heartstrings. Choice of music, concerto pieces for quartets. And situates in books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet foods, curios, and more. For instructions on display, you can't touch them. Oh, it's like I could like break that glass. Oh. Aren't I supposed to be finding something here? Oh, duh. That's
Did
smart,
they
you
finally
guys.
get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
I love how, like, quickly we are on not terrible terms with Dohalim. I have a feeling that this is a, soft point. I mean, it's obviously them saving, but I have a feeling that after this, we're going to run into a cutscene, basically immediately. Yes, indeed we will. So I will be back next time, where we will see what this is, probably fight against another boss. I'm a little nervous, because I have, like, no, life bottles. Whoopsie. But they have to know that they made me fight Dohalim, like, just now. So we'll see what happens. Look forward to it. And be awesome.